more than 2 million Houstonians under a boil water notice.
This comes more than 8 hours after a power outage at a water purification plant. A citywide notice was put out last night, but the problems began hours earlier. The director of Houston Water told KPRC2 the notice came after the plant lost power and the pressure fell, adding that the notice was put out when all the information was able to be verified.
The time between when the event happened and the notice is due to each event being unique and having to go out into the field and verify, communicate with TCEQ, fill out all the steps and make sure the information is correct.
The forest says now the city must wait for TCEQ to approve a sampling plan. Late last night, just hours after that notice went into effect, the mayor put out some information.
And that's leading to some Houstonians with some confusion now after the mayor tweeted that he believed the water was to be safe. Rilwan Belogan joining us live with more on this part of the story. Rilwan, good morning.
Good morning. Plenty of people responding to the mayor's tweet there, adding that it brings them more confusion, and several even asking him, frankly, exactly why it took the city so long to send that message out to residents about the boil water advisory. Because of that advisory itself, schools like Lockhart Elementary here and all of Houston ISD schools closed today due to the boil water advisory. In a statement, in part, the district says that they are closely monitoring the situation and will provide additional updates regarding operations later in the day. Now, there was a redistricting event set for West Side High School. It's postponed due to closure. Now, in the mayor's Twitter thread, he mentions the city is sending its plan to the Texas Commission on Environmental Quality for approval. Then that tweet goes on to say, quotes, water supplies will subsequently follow, and hopefully the city will get the all clear from TCEQ. The city has to wait 24 hours from that point before the boil water advisory notice is suspended. The earliest would be Monday night, or the very earliest at Tuesday morning. Now, we should note the school or the city's water distributes to, frankly, several other entities. This is why it's so far reaching, and some Fort Bend ISD schools are being impacted this morning. That's why at the top of the district's websites here is this important warning notice alerting families and parents that there are some affected schools at Fort Bend ISD. Those schools will remain open because they plan on providing water bottles to each school district. We'll have more on it coming up at 6 o'clock. Reporting live, Roman Belogan, KPRC 2 News.